is the Waffle Bros. I'm Corwin.
And I'm Uko.
And today we are back with more Ion Fury Aftershock, and we're about to have an aftershocking moment because I'm going to destroy absolutely every one of these robotic motherfuckers, and then I'm gonna send their servos back to their mommies and daddies so they can grieve over their robotic death. And then they'll get stuck
pretty messed up
in a grief loop and never stop grieving until they also die. And then their, you know, robot grandmothers and grandfathers are sad. The important thing is that we're causing grief in the robot community. Yeah. That's what we're doing over here. And if they hadn't, you know, decided to violate the laws of robotics,
baseball,
then yeah, we got some baseball action over here. No. Wait, do I destroy this thing? Do I destroy, dude, die so I can destroy this thing. I don't know how I'm dying. Oh, that guy, he was, brutally attacking my rectum. That's what was happening. Time to eat the dogs. Can I not eat the pile of fries? Okay, I ate the pile of fries. It's all good.
Wait a minute.
Can I eat the Kool-Aid? Also, the hot dog was sitting right on the bench.
That's what I'm saying.
Right on the bench. That's messed up.
A lot of ball players' butts have been there.
A lot of balls have been there, too. The old sack touch, if you know what I mean, over here.
A lot of the pitchers' rosin bags, you know what I
mean? Why?
Oh, God.
I almost like choked with laughter, okay? Choking with laughter. I mean, look, if you gotta go somehow, choking with laughter isn't it's not the worst way to go. That's all I'm freaking saying.
What's really weird is that, like, I mean, amazingly, it's a quiet death because you're still technically laughing, but no sound is coming out.
Yeah, it's kind of fucked up. Now that you think about it. Anyway, try not to
laugh yourself to
death. Although, I mean, look, that would be a hell of a note for our YouTube channel to end on, is reports of us causing a viewer to laugh themselves to death.
I thought you were going to say reports of us dying.
Nah.
And like a 200-hour video being recorded of mostly silence.
Okay, here's the thing. I don't think we'd both die from laughter at the same time. So, you know, we're sitting here, we have like a anti-laughter death buddy right here next to us, but the same can't necessarily be said for all of our viewers. Some of you might be like right now in the middle of eating some rather like, you know, gummy food while lying in bed with your head propped at exactly the wrong angle.
Oh, God. And then you get a
and then something particularly amusing happens.
Wad of chicken and dumplings gets lodged. Don't do that.
Don't do that. Be careful to not die. Yes, that's the words of wisdom from the Waffle Bros for today.
Dude,
be careful to not die.
When we finally get merch going, be careful to not die is going to be on a freaking mug or something. Be careful to not die.
And also, taste the flame.
Yeah, taste the flame is obviously.
Those two things, you know, kind of seem to be opposed to each other. But, you know, whatever. We'll make people taste the flame and not die
also,
at the same time.
That thing I keep asking about how many crotches spiders have.
Yeah.
I guess it's 7.
I mean, I thought you had an answer somehow. I thought that's why you were bringing it up. Like you'd researched it. Maybe you'd asked like ChatGPT how many crotches does a spider have, and then it's all like, you know, it's like human stupidity detected. Purging begins.
Well, no, okay, no. If you really do want to, we started this video talking about, you know, fighting robots, and we're gonna fight some more robots. But if you really want to, Did he kick you in the face? Did he like flip kick you in the face?
I don't think so. I think I got knocked back by my own ammo from the explodey. But
what did it say on the wall, by the way, back here?
It's Void Point.
Okay,
the
nice.
people who make the game.
They are the developers.
Yeah. Oh, I knew there'd be some motherfucker sneaking around here like the dirty little biatch.
It dripped down out of the ceiling like a snot.
That's why they call him Old Drippy. Or Young Drippy. Either one. Either one. Oh, yeah. In the face, bitch. In
Young Drippy,
the fucking
Young Drippy
face.
sounds like one of those, like, post-2010 rappers that, like, has unbelievably multicolored everything on his face.
Yeah.
Lots of facial tattoos.
It's like some sort of mumble rapper that everyone hates. And although I think mumble rap has kind of died. So,
yeah, it's gone back to, like, regular rap.
Or more. Okay, this is fucked up, and I mean no offense by it, but I think rather than mumble rap has died, a lot of mumble rappers died. So
see, the thing is that you're not
wrong.
You're not wrong.
Okay, I'm not wrong
you're
about
really
that.
Not.
It like, okay, I'm gonna go on like the weirdest old man rant here. See, when I was a kid, rappers got killed in like violent street wars, and now it's like they did the wrong drugs and they're dead. And that's just like, you know, I mean, both situations are sad, but one of them, to quote, what's his name from, or to paraphrase what's his name from Skyrim, it makes for a better song.
In some cases, literally.
Literally. Yup. But yeah, that's how it is.
You kicked whatever that was so perfectly.
I know. I do head kicking occasionally. This motherfucker better not jump down on me from over there, or I am going to be pissed.
That wasn't a funicular, but it so easily could have been.
Gotta put the fun in funicular. That's the way it freaking works.
I thought I was imagining it the other day.
This motherfucker shooting some like weird energy load at me.
But I saw the word funicular. It's not a common word.
Yeah.
But apparently, R.I.P. Suzanne Summers. Well, I saw an article about the house
Did she live
that
on
she
top
died
of
in.
a funicular?
Her house had to be accessed by funicular. So she did all right for herself.
That's weird. That's
aspirational right there.
Yeah.
Like you want to visit my house?
Own my own funicular.
I'm telling you, that's awesome. That's living so large.
Living La Vida funicular. It's electrified.
Although
the water.
It would be messed up if you had to be worrying about, like, if I have a medical emergency on the same day that my funicular is like on the fritz. Then you'd regret everything.
Look, just get a better quality funicular, okay? Okay, break the wall. This wall must fall.
It's like by the Nevar Jam Corporation. It's like
that just sounds like
Jam.
it's going to jam even harder, okay?
Yeah.
The moment you said that, it was like guaranteed to jam. That's all. Wait, guaranteed to jam? That's like some sort of weird
record label.
Record label. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Wait, funicular. Hell yes.
And it's like not
It's
just a funicular, it's a water funicular.
Yo, that's living so large.
Funicular.
It's
I don't even know.
It's a lock and it's a funicular.
Dude,
hell yeah.
They had that shit
on lock.
On lock. Yeah, you can hate me for saying it. You can hate me for saying it.
Are there any locks in Scotland that you have to use a lock to get to the lock?
I want to hear about Loch Hyman, okay? You got Loch Lomond.
Whoa!
See, I was thinking high on drugs, but then it ended up coming out as like a weird sexual thing, okay? You know? So, this is the one moment where I wasn't trying to be dirty. I was just trying to be like, getting high, bro. And
look, are you talking about a chastity belt?
Yes, Loch Hyman. That's so stupid, but you know, that's where we are now.
Dumb.
This is where we are now. Like my character's face is all fucked up and bleeding, so we gotta not get all hurt and destroyed any further.
Yes, there is
here.
a loch in Scotland called Loch Lomond.
Yup. which sounds like some sort of delicious noodle. Wait, that would be lo mein. That never mind.
Loch
Never mind.
Lo mein, dude.
And
Dude,
then lock chow mein.
If the nearest Chinese restaurant to that place is not Loch Lo mein,
I don't know what they doing.
What the fuck?
With their lives.
They're not doing it right
over there. I see your legs, and you probably dancing on eggs. I don't know why I suggested he was dancing on eggs, but that's what was happening.
We mentioned rap, and Corwin had to rap.
Yeah,
sort of.
I don't think I have particularly good rap chops. Okay.
No.
Although it's partially. Ooh, I opened up their vault, and it contained flechettes for the penetrator. Yes.
Okay, when you said rap chops, it immediately made me want.
Oh no!
Oh god!
That thing's gonna explode all over my back. Okay, we're good. We're good.
It immediately made me want to somehow rhyme it with slap chop. That product that existed.
Yes. And then, of course, what was the other like weird product at the time? It was some sort of like broom thing or the Swiffer Muffer or something like that.
ShamWow.
Yeah, the ShamWow.
Like,
wait, you're gonna have a ShamWow seizure right here if we stay in that room for too fucking long.
But like, I mean, props to the ShamWow guy for being able to successfully sell a product with the word sham in it.
Yeah.
It's like he almost could have sold a product called ScamWow. That's how good between him and Billy Mays. God rest his soul. Also,
I wonder if Billy Mays was on as many drugs as supposedly the ShamWow guy was.
He had a small amount of cocaine in his system at autopsy.
He did?
Yes, that is very.
I love how Uko just has that information ready to go. No, of course he had a small amount of cocaine on him.
It was a small amount. It was not the cause of his death.
Okay. You want to know? I just picked up liquid crack right then, so that makes
First of all,
perfect sense.
You have to admire a man with a thick, coarse, dense black beard, just doing the nose candy. Yeah. He must have been looking in the mirror all the time
to make
after he used the mirror.
Yeah.
Just all the time.
Get a little bit of that salt and pepper. But yeah, let's not do drugs in order to sell more dubious wares. Yeah. If you're gonna do drugs, do them recreationally, not professionally.
Do it for the love.
Yeah, exactly.
They don't do it to juice yourself up to sell more, weird scam insurance and whatnot.
It's one of those things too where, and I know this is where half of the shit is going crazy, but like half of the streamers on the internet are sponsored by people who do sports betting, esports betting especially. And so I'm gonna potentially permanently lose any ability to be sponsored by that. Although I was never going to accept such a sponsorship anyway.
Gambling is a plague.
That being said, there's this thing that always amuses me where one of them, I'm not going to say its name, even though everybody's going to know what it is by its slogan, where it's like they're telling you to gamble on the thing, and then they're like, for the love of the game. And
it's like you literally.
No, you're doing it. It's not for the love of the game, bro. You're admitting it's for the money. Okay,
for the money and/or crippling addiction.
Exactly. So I'm not gonna claim that I know it's like, oh, we should ban gambling or whatever the fuck. Maybe it's better to have gambling
out
legalized out in the open.
But it's still
so that it's not like some extra shifty thing.
It's still,
gambling's always going to be shifty, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
But anyway,
if we don't have gambling, how are we going to build giant dystopic spheres?
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. But I'm just saying, whenever I hear that, I'm like, brah, you're making it where a situation.
Wait. Try to open that grating.
Boop. It didn't look like the kind. But it's like where people are mad when a team loses, and it's not because their favorite team lost, but instead it's like, I lost my fucking money, you bitch. And
first of all, if you're gonna go watch the game or the fight or whatever else with somebody, you are neglectful and rude if you don't let everybody know that you bet on that shit
before you agree to go with them. Yeah.
Yeah, like, because
So I don't want to be there while you're having a meltdown about how you lost your house.
Flipping
Okay,
tables,
that's your problem.
and flipping tables and throwing dip on the wall and everything else.
Exactly.
Like, someone was going to finish that sour cream and onion.
Yeah, look, I can't hear the word sour cream and onion without thinking about the song Nasty Bitch by Bust Down, in which I will just go ahead and say, if you want to be not disgusted, just temporarily mute the thing, because he says, yo, pussy hole smelled like sour cream and onion. Okay? And I'm like, the weird thing about that is I like sour cream and pussy, onion. And I like sour cream and onion.
So, yeah.
But
you combine
immediately you combine those two things, and I'm like, it's fucking weird.
I mean, here's
like that. Okay,
you have to understand that song, Nasty Bitch by Bust Down, might be the most offensive song on a offensiveness per minute basis.
Oh yeah.
That ever.
Okay.
Probably not. Yeah, but
okay.
it's good offensiveness.
It's probably the most offensive song that doesn't involve some real fucked up shit. Okay.
Yeah. Like, it was just trying to be vaguely gross out rap, and it succeeded beyond its wildest dreams.
It was like mega gross out rap is what it was instead. I'm calling it. I'm gonna pick this card up and then Heskel. Yup. There we go.
There he is.
I don't care. And guess what, buddy? I'm never gonna fuck you, Heskel. I know that's what you really want. He
wants to rub his weird head on
Shelly's sweet punani.
Wait,
but that ain't happening.
Did he move Alaska to Mexico?
Maybe. That's fucking weird.
That'll take some
doing. That's fucking
doing.
weird. I mean, it looks pretty normal, except for Alaska and Mexico appear to be connected.
They're fused.
Yup.
Heskel did some work on that one.
Yup. He probably wanted to name it like Hescaco instead of Mexico.
Alaskaco
and Hescaco.
Mex-Alaska.
This is all sounding very much like some sort of you dirty bitch. Get away from me. Either some sort of delicious beverage, or maybe someplace where you like a Texaco station. I assume Texaco stations aren't everywhere outside of Texas. You know, because it's
I mean, I think they are, though.
I assume they're somewhere outside of Texas. Yeah. It's not everywhere. Okay.
You can also find them in code.
You're not wrong, bro. You're
so
not
dumb.
Freaking wrong. And then, of course, there's the like Dutch Royal Shell Company or whatever, which always is weird because it sounds like you have a shell company. You know,
is that what Shell Oil is really called?
I believe so.
I didn't know that.
So. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what it's called.
Is it still owned by the Dutch royal family?
I'm pretty sure, or at least the Dutch government anyway.
They have to have so much damn money.
Yup.
That's crazy.
Go on, die when I shoot you repeatedly. There. Whoa, where did you come? You were not invited to our sexy party with me and the no penis guy.
He died the way he lived, freaking out on the other.
Because he had no penis.
Yeah, freaking out on the other side of a chain link fence because he had his dick ripped off.
Yup, 1 in 3. I just kicked the liver. Okay, kicking the liver. That sounds like some sort of slang for like doing extremely hard liquor. Kicking the liver. You know.
Well, I heard.
This fucking guy.
I can't remember which deceased celebrity it was who apparently at the height of his drug addiction, when he had no drugs, he shot up Jack Daniels into his veins.
Wow.
I didn't even know that was an option.
Yeah.
What? JD straight to the vein.
I'm forced to agree with you that I also did not know that was a fucking option. That's
crazy.
So we've been like detonating all sorts of things over here, and now we're going into the skull building. We're going into the skull building.
It's like next you'll find out you can butt chug Percocet.
Oh. It's one of those things where like And like, I feel sorry for the people this shit happens to. Like, no doubt, I feel sorry for the people this shit happens to. But it's like every so often you'll hear about like somebody dies from like they thought they were buying Percocets, but it was actually
straight fentanyl for
straight
some
fentanyl
reason,
or something like that.
It's like,
and
who
I'm
just
like,
gives away all their fentanyl? What the hell?
And I'm like, also, it's like maybe, just maybe, we should also not be buying random Percocets. Okay, it's like
well, okay, because here's the thing. This is the month where people perpetuate the weird myths about razor blades and candy apples and, you know, and weed gummies given out as if they're regular gummies and whatever, all the stuff that never happens.
Yeah.
Ever. But we're warned about it as if it's very real, and check your kids' candy. Do check your kids' candy. I'm not saying don't. But there's a high level of fear associated and like responsibility shoved onto you for shit that isn't actually a high risk. But then if someone were to raise their hand and go, but shouldn't we also not be buying random Percocet off the street? And it's like, it's hey, the only ones
the
to
fentanyl that's at fault.
Yeah, we're the only ones to blame.
I'm not like truly.
We're not.
I'm not blaming anyone.
It's not about blaming. It's about.
It's just weird.
About security.
That the focus is on the fentanyl. It's just really weird to me. Anyway, we're gonna stop here. If you enjoyed this video, please hit that schmeck thumbs up button. Make sure you ring the bell to keep getting notified of delicious waffle content. Waffle Bros signing out.